Can't believe. Oh my word. This is just nuts. Hopefully this works. Oh, it says we have 5 people.
Okay.
Are we live again?
I think it started. Yeah, I think we are.
Oh, okay. I hope we're back, everybody. Thank you all for coming back and filtering over. Oh, we have just had a crazy thing with the stream. So I feel Pam's frustration from earlier because just the sheer panic. I apparently accidentally ended the stream trying to switch from the phone to the computer, and then it wouldn't let me plug in my phone to the computer. And oh, technology is wonderful, isn't it, Nate?
Yeah. Yeah, it's so frustrating. But we're getting people back in now. So sorry about that, everybody. There are some real challenges with YouTube and or StreamYard tonight.
Yeah, there's something happening, but we'll just hang out here and chat for just a minute. And yes, we're back. We didn't go anywhere. Hopefully people filter back in and figure out what happened to the stream.
So
that's good. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate it. So we do have this canary yellow brooch, which hopefully is showing a little bit better on my computer. Oh, now it's not letting me go to solo.
You've gone to solo, but it's actually frozen. Hi, Robin Cormier.
Hi, Robin.
Okay, you're back.
Good. Hopefully this shows up a little bit better on the computer than it was on my phone, because I was just aimlessly pointing things at the phone.
The yellow is showing much better. Still possibly not quite true to life. I think somebody said that they did want to see it on the tan purse.
Okay. We can try it on all the purses just for fun.
Chrissy says was just enough time to grab a snack.
Good. Just got a little snack. Maybe Catherine came back. That's good. This is what our little canary yellow brooch, and then not so little, it's a good size, looks like on the tan purse on oh, my mind.
Sophia. I can't remember.
Yep, you nailed it, Nate. Sophia. Now we'll put it on Vanna White and just see how it looks.
Hi, Rachel.
Yeah, hi, Rachel. Glad you're here with us tonight.
Wow, it has been really challenging this evening for
It does. Oh yeah, there it is on our beautiful Vanna White. And now, just for fun to see if it shows up, we'll get it on the OG Betty.
Rachel's had enough time to make a cocktail.
Oh, good. What are you drinking, Rachel? I want to know. I'm just having Diet Coke over here. I'm kind of boring, but do that after the sale. All right. Let's see. There it is on Betty. Betty needs a little bit of a dusting. I do clean Betty, but Betty likes to kind of show a little bit of hair.
Virginia's having a lemon lime seltzer.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Lemon lime seltzer. You know, one of my favorite summer treats. My dad got me into this, and it's so good. It's non-alcoholic, so all it is a little bit of club soda with some bitters. If you get the orange bitters from the store, put that in with a little bit of lime. Oh my gosh, on a hot day, it's just absolutely so refreshing and fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, Byron's Tribe. Although I've got to say, Angostura bitters actually does have alcohol in it.
Does it? It's not completely alcohol free.
Not completely. It's not completely alcohol free. It does have a small amount. I mean, it is a small amount. One of my closest friends in Australia was a Muslim man, and he would drink it. And I said to him, you know, I think that it does have a tiny bit of alcohol in it. I mean, like a really small amount.
Like tiny.
But he read the bottle and it said it had alcohol in it, and he stopped drinking it completely because, of course, he's Muslim and doesn't drink. So yeah, Amy says, could you please put it on the tan purse? She's just come back in. I think it was Amy that actually asked to see it on the tan purse. Moon Chaser.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Moon Chaser. Welcome in. I love that this is smaller up top and then it gets bigger at the bottom. I think that's a really cool look. And again, I will show for everyone that hasn't seen this before, these are fabulous glasses holders. I travel a lot, and when I do travel, one of the things for someone like me that wears long distance glasses is I'm constantly taking my long distance clear glasses off with my sunglasses, and I get so scared that in the travel, the frantic travel between going into a museum and walking the street or going in an antique shop and all of that I'm going to lose my glasses. So it's really nice to be able to have a round brooch that you can just throw your glasses on, and it's stylish. It doesn't look like an older librarian. No offense to librarians.
Kim, we're on a sort of a canary yellow circular brooch. I think Kim's having problems working if she's at the right stage in the sale.
Yeah.
So nice to see you again, Wendy.
Nice to see you in. Thank you, Jules by Deborah, for coming back in and hanging out with us. Thank you, Byron. I do love this hat. Okay.
It's a shame because it is much brighter in person.
Yeah,
the yellow really is really bright. See if you can hold it back at that same distance because you're actually quite clear now, and it sort of might.
Oh yeah, you get a little bit of that sparkle effect.
Beautiful, really, really beautiful quality rhinestones.
Yeah. It does show the yellow a little bit better, I think, for sure. Okay, let's get this on a vintage postcard.
Wendy says she's hiding from a house full of people.
I don't blame you. I'd rather be on a jewelry sale too than deal with a whole bunch of people.
It doesn't glow. I thought it might, but it actually doesn't. It's a little bit of a shame that it's not showing up quite as beautifully, anywhere near as beautifully as it actually is, because it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. It's stunning. It's a fantastic canary yellow. You guys will just have to trust me. It's gorgeous. It is definitely mid-century era. You've got the lovely back. I think this is a great brooch. Okay, I'll try not to move too quickly, Angela, because if that's causing the freezing, we don't want that. All right, I'm just going to hold it here and not move it around. We'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I keep getting the low Wi-Fi signal on my end, so I hope that's
you're actually quite clear. The pixelation has all gone for me, but you do sort of freeze every now and again. That was a pass, that one. That's fine. We will bring those back at the end.
Yes, we will. I'm so sorry about that freezing. Oh, what happened here? Tonight is just one crazy sale. Oh, I totally understand, Byron. I am so sorry you're dealing with that.
No problem at all, Wendy. We understand. Another 5 years of Nate's life.
Poor Nate. The bag was broken, Nate. It was busted. It just went right through the bottom. But I got that fixed. Oh yeah, let's do this here. All right. I've got an Easter postcard lot for you guys with this fabulous little brooch. I had it all tied on here well. All right, there we go. And it's got these beautiful, very
Nope, we've gone again. I'm so sorry, people. Yeah, at least she didn't roll it open with her chair. I'm really sorry, people. We are having so many technical problems this evening. Yeah, when it's frozen for me, I'm assuming that it's frozen for everybody. Yeah. Is it? What does everyone see in the chat? Yep, it's frozen. Sorry, people. Sorry, I'm not sure what's happening with it tonight. It could be with all the political things going on that the internet is struggling. So that might be it. I'm really not sure. Wow. So yeah, sorry, people. And this is the point where I have nothing to say because Nate, what is I now? What is I now? I'm not sure what that means, Rosemary. Yeah, I'm so sorry, people. It has been really playing up dreadfully. I'll send a message to Katie to see. She's just sending me a message. Yep, it looks like people. Katie can't get back on. I'm really, really sorry. It looks like Katie can't get back on. She's just sending me a message now. What type of heat source do you have for winter? You know what? Air conditioning is sort of a rare thing. We have heat pumps, things that are called heat pumps. So I don't even know really how they work. But air conditioning as it is not really quite a thing here. It is very chilly here. It is extreme. I think it was 57 degrees Fahrenheit today. It is exceptionally cold. Sing a little song, do a little dance. You don't want me to sing because my singing is absolutely appalling. We're back.
I'm on my phone, so we'll see how long this holds. If this ends again, Nate, do we want to? Well, let's just not even think about it. Hopefully, it won't.
If it does fail, we may have to reschedule. Yeah, Nate, I do whinge about how cold it is. It is freezing. I'm just so pleased that we're not in that old house because it would have been 100 times worse.
Yeah, Nate would always tell me how freezing he was, and he would have hot water bottles and all kinds of things to stay warm. And I asked him, I'm like, "Oh, can you turn up the heat?" But that's not something that's normal there. So, in Florida, I can't imagine living without some type of air here.
Kim said, "Joke. What kind of shoes do frogs wear?"
Oh, some clod hoppers. I don't know.
Espadrilles.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. No, it's not. I don't know what the answer is. Open-toed sandals.
Open-toed sandals.
Oh, that's that's dreadful joke.
You know, I love a good dad joke, so I won't subject Nate to anything out of my book because we're already having such a rough sale, but with our internet. But I do love a good dad joke. Okay, so
look, Karen, who I understand's on her fainting couch, she's not feeling very well today.
Oh no!
And she's watching the cat. And Gaz has just said, Nate, Karen says stop being a baby about 57 degrees. It is so cold. Let's start the postcards over. Do you want to flash through the postcards really quickly?
We will. So you're going to get this beautiful brooch. There's one solitary glowing stone on this guy. and he is just gorgeous pastels from the 1950s. There's the back. And this is the brooch that comes with this lot of postcards. It is 2.5 inches in size. You get purple, pink, canary yellow, blue, lilac, and green in this brooch. And then you're going to get this bundle of postcards. So
I
I'll
think the
flip
start
through
is
these.
actually 18,
18.
isn't it?
18 for
Yeah.
all of these, and you're getting 5 postcards. So you'll get this gorgeous Easter greetings. This is my Easter lot for tonight, embossed and from I think this one's from Russia. See the top there. Then you're getting this Easter greetings postcard with these lovely cherubs on an egg, which I just think is gorgeous. This is an illustrated postcard out of New York, and it's embossed and postmarked. Love that one with the Easter lilies. This adorable little, uh, I bring you loving Easter greetings with this little bunny and this little boy all ready for Easter. This is from 1915, and it is a tux postcard. So cute. Then this one's one of my favorites. It's Easter greetings, and it's a chicken chasing a bear with an egg, and it is all embossed. And this is a thick postcard. It's absolutely lovely with that gold sheen. And it's one of those double postcards. You know, how they've kind of sandwiched it between to get that cut out. And I just love that.
Oh,
And then this,
Christy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Christy. Christy needs a hip replacement.
oh no. This one's so cute. It says, "Here's an Easter bunny. I'm bringing him to you. I hope he will not just decide to scramble out, don't you?" And he's in a little basket, and I love the way they spelled bunny. This is from 1930. So you'll be getting all of these wonderful Easter postcards. Great little holiday lot. I do have a lot of New York postcards, and you're going to get all of these with this brooch that glows, which I just thought was kind of perfect for spring and summer. So here we are. We will start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right. Let's
And
see.
we have Mary Beth at 18 first. Lisa came in at 18 as well. There's the sold.
So I think.
Let's wait to see what Ange says. Having surgery on Thursday to correct your oh, I hope that goes well. Now, I have a little hack, a pain killing hack that I found a lot of people don't know about. And that is that Tylenol, what I would call Panadol or paracetamol, which you call Tylenol, Tylenol is a great pain reliever if used topically. So
Wow,
if
that's something I didn't know.
yeah, if you get the pills and you crush them up very, very finely, like really finely in a pestle and mortar, and you put some moisturizer with it, it is an exceptionally effective painkiller. I had no idea until the physiotherapist for All Blacks was my physiotherapist, and he told me about it. So yeah, topical Tylenol, exceptionally effective for that sort of pain.
What a great idea, Nate. Thanks for sharing that. All right, Mary Beth, that is going to you for 18. I think you're gonna love that. Lisa, I've got some other New York postcards and other brooches coming up in the sale. So if you're interested in that, we'll run those in
Welcome
just a
back,
minute.
Jeannie. Welcome back, Jeannie. Honestly, people, give it a go. I use it for my mother's bad knee, and she finds it incredibly effective. And that goes to Mary Beth. Congratulations, nice lot.
Nice lot, Mary Beth. All right. Up next, we've got two Russian lacquer pieces. Nate, I don't think I measured these for you, did I?
I don't have that
Okay.
in here. No.
Okay. This is
Um,
starting off at 32 and you're getting both. So that makes that just about $16 each, which is really a great deal. The first Russian lacquer round piece is 2 inches and the oval one is 2.5. So I'll show you these. Nate, I'm so glad you're bringing some Russian lacquer to the sale.
I love it. I really do love Russian lacquer. I love these figural ones in particular, although some of the flower that goes with this one is a very, very fine flower. I love the fact that it comes in the scalloped, edged shape. Again, this is an unusual shape. I see more just plain ovals, but this is a very, very pretty shape. Lovely gold detailing as well. There's the signature on the back. I tell you, I love, love, love Russian lacquer jewelry. I love it. And I'm assuming that that is a Russian folk tale, the one on the left, the figural piece. That's very common for Russian lacquer. So I think I should have Googled Russian fairy tale with a goose or a man and a swan or something. But they are simply beautiful. That flower is possibly one of the nicest flowers I've seen in a long, long time. Beautifully painted.
It's lovely. And I grew up around Russian lacquer. My mom had a few Russian lacquer pieces in her home, boxes. My
Oh,
grandmother went to Russia when she was younger with her three brothers, and they always talked about how amazing the lacquer was. So when I was a kid and we'd sit in the living room and we'd see these boxes, I always thought they were just so magical. And then when I learned that they were hand painted as I got older, I just couldn't even imagine the level of detail that went into these and just the sheer steadiness of hand that you would
yeah.
need to paint these. And I've seen videos of people doing this type of work. And you would think that, they just move so fast. Because I think if you let the um, nervousness of like messing up,
Yeah.
get to you, then you
You need
don't
the
paint a straight
confidence. Yeah.
line. And they're
Oh,
just so
Wendy.
good at it.
Nighty night, Wendy.
Night
Take
Wendy.
care. I hope that surgery goes well for you. It's going to go really, really well for you. I am absolutely sure. Hope to see you next week so you can keep us informed. But we'll be thinking of you, Wendy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, let's start the countdown on these. Are just gorgeous. I am going to get them onto a vintage
Oh,
postcard.
Kim says,
That
Katie, did you show these before in a hall, or am I having a deja vu moment? I would be upset if she showed them in a hall because they're my brooches. Are you showing my brooches in your halls, Katie? Is that what's happening?
I don't think so, but I do wonder if she's referring to the postcards.
Oh, maybe she is. Maybe
Because
she is.
I did show the postcards. These I recently picked up when I was with Vintage Vinny. So I did pick these up. Let's put this on.
See,
Oh, these
Barbara says that she saw ones like this when she went up to her state DAR conference, and they were $120 up. It's yeah.
yeah. Russian lacquer I mean, obviously rightfully so because of the amount of work that goes into it.
Sorry
This
about that.
is
Sorry about that. If you meant the postcards.
This is a birthday wishes postcard for all of our birthdays in the chat. It says, "May love attend you, dear. I'm here and bring you back home, sweet home." Oh, that's very sweet. Might be a war postcard. Okay, let's go ahead and start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Ange, could you put in Katie's email for Mary Beth, please? That'd be
Yes, I'm so
fantastic.
sorry it doesn't show up on this side on my phone StreamYard. I don't know how to get that banner onto there.
There is the end.
All right, we'll see who gets these.
Pam Avery, congratulations. Thank you,
Damn.
Pam. Thank you so much. And thanks everyone who was bidding on that. I have two more Russian lacquer brooches left. And I'll sell those two as a lot as well. And I will try and get some more because I absolutely love them. We both love them.
Yeah, we both do. I just think they're stunning.
Fantastic. And
Okay,
thanks to everyone who was bidding on that. I really appreciate it.
this next brooch I picked up when I was on my trip with Vinny. And Vinny and I went into a shop in Pennsylvania, and the lady was so sweet, and she watches our channels. So, big shout out to our favorite Pennsylvania shop owner. She said she didn't want to be on camera, but or mentioned by name, but I did just want to shout her out. So, her brooch display is stunning. She has the most amazing quality brooches you have ever seen. And this is 2.5 inches in size, and I just had to bring it to a sale because when you guys see this, the Ravoli stones in this are just insane. This is definitely a vintage piece, probably from the 60s, would be my best guess on age on this, but I'm not 100% certain. But this starts off at $36, which in my opinion is a steal of a deal for this. The color flashes in this are just gorgeous. The hot fuchsia pinks, the purples, the yellows, the oranges, the blues. I love a Rivoli cut stone because you can see all those facets. They just pick up so many colors depending on where you turn the brooch. And I think that the detail in this is wonderful. The texture, the movement. You've got that rope detailing around the outside.
It's not
And this
only
is
that you're
stunning.
getting so many colors, you're also getting so many incredibly vivid and bright colors. The orange is super, super saturated when it hits orange. When it hits the red, it's super red. When it hits blue, it's piercing blue. Beautiful
Yeah.
quality stones.
It's just phenomenal quality. And there's the back. And I love the mini Rivoli stone that's right here in the center as well. And then you've got those bright pink stones in the bottom throughout. It's just I mean,
Did
killer
you check
brooch.
the glow on those pink stones?
Let me give it another test. I did test it. It does not glow. I didn't think so, but I wish this had
Patricia,
some glow. Hi,
you,
Patricia.
Patricia, did you sell the T-bird?
Oh my gosh, you sold the T-Bird? I can't believe that. That is so cool. I love
Oh,
T-Bird.
I think Patricia's wanted to sell the T-bird for some time. Oh, that's very cool.
I'm glad you got that sold, Patricia. If I lived closer, I would definitely come by and look at it. That's a great question, Ravoli. It's Ravoli, Ravoli. And they almost look like little cones, the way that they are, or Japanese kind of pagoda style architecture. That's the best like
I think
way I
it's
can
actually.
describe it.
Oh, is that how you spell it?
Ravoli, R
It is.
A
It
V
is.
O L I, I believe so. But you can see just that the facets in that are just so interesting because they're cut with little lines around in a concentric circle kind of way, so that it just is magnificent, in my opinion. So I always look out for Rivoli stones, and I think that it looks so good on our beige purse. I think Sophia's really styling tonight.
Yeah, Patricia sold the T-bird today. That's so
Oh,
fantastic.
Patricia, you must be
Congratulations.
so happy. Okay, let's get this on a vintage postcard.
That the
And
ring, I don't think it's a sovereign. I think it's a threepenny piece, Mary. I think it's an English threepenny piece in Katie's ring. The
this one here,
No, the coin.
the coin. Oh yes, it's from the
30s, I think, wasn't it?
30s. Yeah,
Yeah.
1930s. This coin. It's very beautiful. Pam brought it back from England. Okay, so we will get this on one of our best wishes postcards. Lovely floral design here. I think really matches this stunning
Oh,
brooch. And yeah, let's start the countdown on this, guys. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end, friends.
they
Just
seriously are the
stunning.
most amazing quality stones.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, this is such a good brooch. Really gorgeous.
Patricia says, now can I entice anyone with a 1930 Model A coupe?
Man, I would love a vintage car, but they are just not practical in Florida for sure. Um, okay, let's see who's
Flurry
grabbing
of
that.
bids at the end there.
All right. Who is grabbing? Noelle. Looks like she's
Um,
taking home that one. Thank you to everybody that bid on that brooch. I'm so glad that you like it. It really is a truly special piece. So I am thrilled about that. Do stick around because I've got some more postcard combinations and I have a killer mystery brooch you're not going to want to miss. That is going to be really, really cool. But up next is probably the most fabulous necklace. Nate is so excited about this, and so am I because I think it's gorgeous. This is starting off, Angela, at $30. Nate, I think this looks so incredible on Blanche here.
this is so beautiful. It wears like gossamer when you have it on. It is so beautiful feeling. The links make this sit so beautifully on your collar and collar and your decolletage. It is exceptional. I don't know why it's not marked. It is simply beautiful. It really is stunning. It is the length is 17 inches. So it's not quite a choker, but it sits quite high, and it actually is a really good fit for a t-shirt. Katie had it on with a t-shirt earlier, and it just looked like it was a t-shirt with a gold collar on it. It looked
Yeah.
so beautiful.
It is to die for, guys. And I will tell you, I have a little bit of a thicker neck. And when I wear choker or things that are akin to choker, I always feel a little bit constrained. But this wears, as Nate said so beautifully, it is like wearing butter on your neck. And you just feel so elegant in this. And I think with the t-shirt that I had on earlier, it just worked so well. But it's a really beautiful impact. And I think that this is probably from the 80s, don't you think,
Yeah,
Nate?
almost
Yeah.
certainly. almost certainly from
Um,
the 1980s.
Yeah, it's stunning. And with a jacket and a shirt like this just really makes such an impact. If you need something really kind of flashy to wear, this would be great. Or if you just have a bust that you want to have on display in your dressing room, this would be a really great quality piece to have sitting on that bust. I like the texture on it as well. It has a fold over clasp, very easy to put on, nice and wide. And you get all of this beautiful texture here on the necklace as well. So it's sort of a bib style or
Yeah,
collar
and I
style
think
necklace.
it is part of that sort of Egyptian revival and also Etruscan revival jewelry
Yes.
that came out in the 1980s that was so popular. This is just beautifully made. It really is beautifully made.
You kind of feel like Queen Nefertiti when you're wearing it, you know? It has that look. Yes, Dennis, like butter,
Like
just like
butter.
butter. Cleopatra, Joe, totally. Yeah, very Cleopatra, very fantastic. Just a killer necklace. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And it's gorgeous on. I would rock this with a t-shirt and a jean jacket, to be honest. I think that
It's
would
such a
be,
lovely lot. It's a really sophisticated lot.
yes, I agree.
But I don't
What?
think we've got any takers for that one, which is good, which is
Okay,
cool. We can bring that back later at the end or at another time.
absolutely. Okay, so it is time for our mystery brooch of the evening. Now, this is such a cool brooch that I have picked out for this. And if you guys have been watching, Nate did a mystery brooch a few sales ago, and we were so lucky that Noelle let us show the mystery brooch that she won from us. And really, when we bring mystery brooches, we guarantee that they are over $50 in value. This mystery brooch happens to be signed by a very, very good maker. And this is definitely something that we've curated specifically for these that we guarantee when you get the mystery brooch, it's not your average brooch. This is something that packs a lot of punch and it's a lot of fun. And this one's got some serious size on it. It's
Yeah,
signed and it's just going to be a total mystery and surprise to you, but we can guarantee you that this value is well worth its starting price at $50
easily,
in the
absolutely
chat.
easily.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Nate's seen this mystery brooch, so he knows I've been squirreling this one away for quite some time. Actually, in my stash of brooches that we're both sort of hesitant to sell because they're just that good, at least in our opinion. And I think that they're fabulous. So this mystery brooch is starting off at $50. It is a complete mystery, but I guarantee you the value is well over 50. It's signed, it's got a lot of sparkle, it's enormous, and it's just going to be one of those like holy cats brooches.
yeah,
So I am very excited.
it's
Um,
stunning.
when you guys,
It's
whoever gets this, it's just so cool to me. It's really
it's got
stunning. And
it's got beautiful quality rhinestones, incredibly vivid colors, wonderful movement as well,
yes,
stunning movement. It's got beautiful movement, and it's I think it's 50s. It's absolutely true 50s, wouldn't you say?
yes, yeah, true 50s. It looks like something that you would just see worn on the red carpet. Your stars your of the day, Betty Davis, Marilyn Monroe, You know, all those stunners from back in the day, just something so sparkly. So we will go ahead and start the countdown now. Whoever wins this, if they are okay, I will show it next sale. If you would like me to show what the mystery brooch is next sale, I'll take a picture of it before I mail it out, and then we can flash it. And if you don't, that's totally okay too. But we will count it down now. So total mystery, but I'm telling you guys, signed, absolute incredible stunner. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Give me a clue on the mystery brooch. I'll unlock your handcuffs. It is stunning. Red and clear. Movement. Really sophisticated, and it is unlike any other brooch that I've seen. I've not really seen any. It's so uniquely different. I've not seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's worth every bit. So it's a really good brooch. I believe Noel Padilla
Noel,
is
fantastic.
grabbing that one. Did I see that correctly,
Yep,
Nate? For
that's right. And
Noel.
we're very grateful that you put your trust in us as well, with the mystery brooches. So there's something that we sort of like to do, and yeah.
And
We're
Nate
very
and I, we really look for like pieces that we both go, okay, that's quality enough. That's like meets our absolute highest standards to be a mystery brooch. So
yeah
we appreciate you guys really having faith in us that what we're bringing is great. So Noel, I'm so glad you got that. I'll take a picture of it if that is okay with you, and then next week come back, guys, for the mystery brooch. If Noel's good with that, if not, I completely understand. But I think you're gonna love it. Um,
okay.
okay, let's see.
Now
Oh
this
yes,
next
it
one,
is time for a giveaway.
giveaway. You're
Yes,
right.
yes, it is time for a giveaway.
Okay, giveaways are open to everyone. You don't need to have purchased a brooch or a piece of jewelry or intend to purchase anything. We will cover the postage. It's letters of the alphabet. Guess as many times as you like. One guess at a time. And this is
And
from Angela's collection.
yes, dear Angela's Vintage provided us with this wonderful sand dollar brooch, which is just so Florida and summer. And I think that's wonderful. My mom actually remembers going down to Florida from Missouri when she was a kid and seeing sand dollars in the wild, and how cool those were to her, because they didn't obviously have them there. And now we live here, which is very cool. So
Now,
occasionally we do get to see them.
now, because we put an extra one in, this is the one that I'd have labeled as the 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, so let's see who we've got with this one.
Yep. Let's see who's getting this one. All right. I can't see the comments anymore because they have all gone past Nate. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to put trust in
No,
you that you know
it's
which
okay.
one.
I found it. I'm just going to go up to the top to make sure that that's the first time it's been entered in.
All right.
It
For
is.
some reason.
Okay. It is V for Victor, and it goes to Pam Avery. Pam Avery was the first
Avery.
V in the chat. Congratulations, Pam.
Pam, that's wonderful. You are getting that brooch. Awesome sauce. All right. Yay. Okay.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, Pam Avery. And then we do have one more giveaway, which will be a postcard giveaway at the end of our show. But thank you, Angela, for providing those wonderful giveaways to us. I think they are so good. Oh, this one. I really like this brooch. And it has a little bit of a glow to it, which is kind of fun. This starts off, Angela, at $24 in the chat.
This is a really unusual brooch. It is beautifully made, lovely back on it. But the stones in this are plastic and resin. And Katie and I had a conversation about this in regard to ties. Katie bought this fantastic tie. It's Dior, but it said on the back that it was, what did it say? Polyester.
Polyester.
And she said, Dior can't possibly make a tie out of polyester. And I sort of thought, well, there would have been a time when polyester was new and really exciting and really, really interesting. And that, fashion houses, big fashion houses would have used polyester. It's the same with this, where it was not uncommon for these vintage pieces to have resin and or plastic stones in them. This one has a really interesting glow under the black light, as Katie showed. I think we may have frozen again. We may have, but I'll keep on talking. And this one is a start at 24. It is 2 inches across. Really interesting, really interesting. It looks so incredibly beautiful. The colors are incredibly vivid on the center and the surrounding stones. It's a really interesting stone. When I say stone, it's not stone. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that we get Katie back really quickly so you don't have to. Oh, and it's just me. It's just me again. Okay, so ask me anything. Yep, please put me out of my misery. Let's see. I'm really sorry about all the problems that we've had tonight with the stream. Time for the time for the Nate show. I'm really sorry, people. As soon as I get put on the spot, I am an absolute moron. Amy Wilcox, good night. I hope you sleep well.
Okay, am I back, Nate?
You are back. Nate,
okay.
Nate, are you available fishermen by chance? Well, I'm not sure what that means. Am I a fisherman? I have fished in the past. I'm not very good on boats. Is there a monument in New Zealand that has people's names on it? We've got several war memorial monuments all around the country. What's my favorite meal to cook? That is such a hard one. At the moment, I love anything with prawns. I just love them. Have you ever boxed with a kangaroo? No, I've never boxed with one, but I've eaten one. Night, night, Amy.
Night, night, Amy.
I do wish I had some travel plans, but at the moment, with my duties here, I won't be traveling quite in the very near future. It is right at this moment is 8 minutes past 4 on Sunday, the 22nd of June. Thank you for being back. Thank you for those questions that have saved me from.
I'm so sorry.
Radio silence. I said to Katie, try not to go away because I've got nothing planned. I said I was going to make some notes, but I didn't.
All of a sudden, my phone started sounding like pop rocks, and then the StreamYard just said, no internet, and then went away.
Your sound, your audio is switched over yet again, I'm sorry to say.
I'm not on anything but my phone.
Oh, really? Because that's really poppy again.
It's not good.
There are no pearls on the brooch. It is just the outer dark, sort of plummy red, gold tone, and then that really unusual marble, almost marble effect resin stone in the middle. So there is no pearls on the brooch. Yeah, it is a staticky sort of a sound, although I think Katie might be coming back in, or maybe that's me with a static sound. Yeah, really sorry about this, people. What's a shark's favorite saying? What is a shark's favorite saying? Tell us about your channel. I have a very modest channel. I did some videos when we went into lockdown, and to be honest, I find the videos really difficult.
Nate, am I here?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, there you're back. I can see you now. See if you can get rid of the other stream.
How am I entered into multiple streams?
Yeah, there's one.
What the heck? Hi, guys. I'm sorry you're
Man
seeing me at a very, very weird angle.
Man overboard.
It's coming up. It's glitching. There's 2 boxes open right now, and it won't let me do anything. And there's now another 3rd window that has popped up, and it will not let me choose solo layout. The whole thing is just frozen. So now I can barely see myself to hold up what the brooch is.
I can see you.
I feel like I'm going very slow, like there's a major glitch.
No, I can see you reasonably well.
Are you there?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't think Katie can actually hear me, but I can hear her.
Why is this doing? What is the problem here? No. It's not. Okay, that's really weird. I don't understand what's happening.
Can you see? Can you hear me, Katie?
Nate, are you still there?
I'm here, but I don't think you can hear me. I'm going to send you a message and see if you respond. Really sorry, people. We've had so many technical difficulties. I don't think she can hear us when we say that we can hear her.
Nate, are you still here?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay, Nate says he can hear me.
I can hear. Yeah, but it's frozen again. I think we did actually have a bid on that stone. Not stone, on that brooch, sorry. And I'm just going to try and go back because I want that person to have it if they want it. I think it's Rachel. So I'm going to put Rachel down for that brooch. Ange, would you mind just putting that as sold at 24 to Rachel? Thanks so much, Rachel. Yep, fantastic. Thank you. So sorry. It's really frustrating. I'm so sorry. It really ruins a great time when their technology fails. But I'm hoping that she's going to be able to get back in to the chat.
Nate, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can't, or you can?
I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Well, all right. Let's see if this is working again.
Okay. Katie, stop. We have knocked this down for 24 to Rachel. That one's sold. We sold that when you didn't have a connection. Classic car girl. I can bring the gold necklace back if you would like. The start was 30. If you're interested in that, absolutely, we can show you again. Sorry about that. I think we may have sort of come back. So yeah, it's a 30 start if you are interested in that classic car girl. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's stunning, and it wears like butter. It is butter. So good. So beautiful. Absolutely amazing.
It's 17 inches,
Yep.
and the thickness of it actually sits exceptionally.
Yep. It's like paper thin. See on the
Yeah,
side. It's chunky and it has that chunky look, but it absolutely wears beautifully. So
because of the linking, it sits exceptionally well. It really does feel beautiful when worn.
yep, it does. Okay, classic
Okay,
car girl for 30.
fantastic. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Classic Car Girl. If you would be so kind
Excellent.
as to send your details through to Katie, hopefully Ange will be able to pop her email into the chat. Thank you very much. It is exceptional. It honestly, it is so good. With a t-shirt, it is really good
Yeah.
on t-shirt neckline. But fantastic. Thank you so much, Classic Car Girl.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna speed round some postcards. I've got a Coro brooch here, absolutely lovely from the 60s with AB stones. This is starting off at 18. This is my Victorian postcard lot. You are going to get, and these aren't Victorian per se date wise, they're just Victorian ladies imagery. So this one is your Easter greeting postcard with a fabulous little lady and some florals. You're getting this one that says there's room for another. Absolutely gorgeous from, doesn't have a date on it, but earlier. Then you're getting this one, which is a Christmas greeting, but it's like a Victorian party with men and women and lovely dresses and designs. This is a Tux postcard from 1908. Then you're getting this beautiful lady and man together from 1911. This one is postmarked, and I love the imagery on this one. And then you're getting this adorable little Victorian children couple here. So you're getting all of these together in a lot, and I just think they are so fun. This one's heavily embossed. Love the imagery on that one and the kind of, it almost looks like spray paint the way they would do those back in the day. And then
Thanks
you're going to
very
get,
much, Classic Car Girl. Thank you.
thank you so much. And then you're going to get this stunning Coro brooch. So I'll count her down here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Great value for all those
Yeah,
postcards. Really.
really lovely Victorian kind of inspired postcards, and the brooch is just so gorgeous together. Okay. All right, that's going to Mary Beth. It looks
Congratulations.
like. Congratulations. That is a great lot of postcards. So
Thanks,
that's,
everybody who's stuck it out with us. We really, really appreciate you. It has been a tough night
yeah,
on the
it,
interweb.
it has been. And this is the last lot of postcards I have. I'm just going to go ahead and run through this, starting off at 18. This is a celebrity
I love this
brooch.
brooch. I love this
It's
brooch. It's so nice.
it's so brutalist and so awesome. And we are going to do this with a bunch of floral postcards. So this one says, with best wishes for a happy birthday. I love the little cherub. This one's heavily embossed as well. Postmark on the back. Then we have this one. That is this gorgeous little Victorian girl and her dog pal.
Yep. We have that same volume audio issue again with the popping sort of sounds. Very odd.
Best wishes. You're getting this one, which is foiled and embossed. That's gorgeous. This one's a Victorian shoe with best wishes, heavily embossed as well with that kind of spray paint texture that they used to do on these postcards. I think is so lovely, and the birthday greeting as well. So this is a 1960s celebrity brooch paired with the flowers. This is a big size brooch that you're getting with this one. It is, about 3 inches in size.
Yeah, we are having some real sound audio problems here.
Okay, I am so sorry. Let's count it down at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Okay, audio's right back. Audio's right back again.
Okay, I hear it crackling. So I'm hoping on my end that's just a my end problem.
Okay, that's sold. Well, we did have it back for a few moments.
Good. Who is that headed to?
That is headed to Rachel. 28.
Rachel. Okay, fantastic. All right, let me hurry up and show Nate's brooches too, because I don't want to have any issues. This next one is starting off at 26.
This is one of my European pieces. This comes from Europe. Oh, and although it's not a huge piece, the quality of the rhinestones is stunning. Honestly, there's these beautiful rhinestones. And interestingly enough, when we talk about how European costume jewelry is different in not only design but in manufacture, if this was in the US, you would have imagined that they wanted to put a bail on it so you could wear it as a pendant. Yeah, they would put a single bail in the middle. But in Europe, what they do is they put these 2 little jump rings here, yep, and there, so you can put the chain through both of those little jump rings and have it sit like that. Which I think is really interesting. So again, this is one of the differences that we see between European and American costume jewelry of the same period. I think this is absolutely bang smack in the 1950s, possibly a tiny bit earlier. It's beautifully made. And as I say, it has a $26 start, 2 inches, and
great sparkle, guys.
Yeah,
really spectacular. I love the oval shape because, again, and a collar. Look how gorgeous that is with the suit. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. Let's hurry up and count it down before we have issues. Here we go.
And this has got that serious, I'm really a diamond sort of brilliance to these rhinestones. Seriously, beautiful quality. But let's count it down.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Those stones are just such beautiful quality. They're
going like little diamonds.
Insane. Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Okay, we'll just wait for the sold from Ange. Sold. There it is.
All right.
The Snowberry. Thank you so much. And thanks everyone who's bidding on that. a smaller but a mighty brooch that was absolutely beautiful. Now, the last piece of the evening is actually two brooches. It's a lot with two brooches, so it's two brooches for one money. Thanks so much, Deborah. You're going to love that when it arrives. These are two gold tone, one with blue rhinestones.
Yep.
Neither of these are marked. It's really annoying because both of them should really be marked. They're so interesting. This one is the leaf with the blue stones is 2.5 inches. The other one, which I love equally, I love this. This is so elegant. Just that slight ribbon-like movement as the each of these sort of rays goes into the back. Love it. Really good match gold tone as well. So these are, did I say the price? These are $24, so $12 a brooch.
Yep.
Really lovely quality brooches.
Really, really great. The clasps on all of them are great. This one it works perfectly well. I just want to point out it's at a strange little angle. So all you have to do is push this down just a little harder than you normally would, but it does work perfectly well. I had it on earlier today, and this one is just gorgeous as well. With the texture. So great
Yeah, and another one of those
brooch.
great glasses brooches as well to hold
Yeah.
your glasses off. But I thought this was a really nice, pretty little lot. That round one looks just stunning.
Yeah, it does. So let's start the countdown here. Just $12 each for these guys. Great bargain of our evening tonight. So here we are at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Bid end. Ed says I need Needable after this.
I have to do something because that's like.
There's the sold, and I'm pretty sure that goes to Ruth Ann Willis for 24. Thank you so much, Ruth Ann.
Ruth Ann, now let me. There's a few pieces that are still available, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and being here and staying on. I know that we have had a myriad of troubles tonight with StreamYard, but it looks like other people on YouTube as well have had some struggles. So just in case the stream glitched while I was showing these things, I'm going to bring them back. We have a beautiful canary yellow, and I mean super canary yellow. Gorgeous, super ultra sparkly yellow round piece that's available.
So that one, that round one, the yellow, it's 36, absolutely beautiful quality rhinestones. It does not read, unfortunately. The stones are much brighter than they come through, but they are absolutely excellent. If anyone's interested, thanks, Janice, buddy. We do have one more giveaway if you want to hang around for the last moment for a giveaway.
Available for 36, and I promise you guys, and whoever gets that in person, it is just so beautifully yellow. It's just the camera, unfortunately, doesn't want to pick it up. I know I have the Ricola sound. We have this stunning rhinestone bracelet for 28 that's just so comfortable to wear and very elegant.
And that is 7 1/4 inches, good standard bracelet. If you're interested in that, that's 28. But I think what we need to do is do the last giveaway.
Yeah. This one is stunning. So that is 28. If anybody's interested in this beautiful bracelet, that's a lovely thing. I know the audio is a little whack right now.
Yep.
Take them down for 36. Oh, awesome. Rachel, you will love that, I promise.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rachel. That's a really beautiful piece. Katie, do you want to? I'll do the wrap up if you like, Katie, because the audio is. Oh, I think mine's just as bad as yours.
Okay. And then the last thing that's still available is I'm running off on my phone, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Someone says try touching your cord. It might be your cord. Is that any better?
Is that better?
I think it might be a little bit better.
Okay, I hope so. We have this postcard lot with this beautiful pink and milk glass square kind of diamondy brooch that's available. And they are for these kind of racy 1950s postcard lots. These are 18. I'll just flash them to you. This one's my favorite. I'm having a jolly good dip in the foam. This one's a lady doing laundry. This one says there's always somebody losing something on a race course and they're off. The lady's pants are off. That's hilarious to me. And then this one here. So a lot of kind of funky, funny, little racy 1950s postcards. But what's really, I think, the true stunner is this really, really unusual brooch here. So this whole little bundle is 18 if anybody's interested. And that's all we've got tonight, guys, besides our last giveaway. So
Okay. I hope you can hear me. I'm so sorry, people. This is the last giveaway of the night. Thank you so much for putting up with all of this techno nonsense. We're really sorry. But to change it up, it is not letters of the alphabet, it's numbers. It's a number between 1 and 30. It could be 1, it could be 30. Good luck for our last giveaway. You can guess as many times as you like. One number at a time in the chat. Oh, we've got people. We've got numbers coming in.
I think Ruth Ann Willis wants the. Are we doing numbers?
We're doing numbers. I threw in a curveball for the last one. I'll send you the number.
I advertised a brooch name that I never even showed in all of this craziness. So I will bring it back next week.
Okay, so let me just check. I've sent you the number. It's been between 1 and 30, and I've sent you the number, Katie, so you can see it. Haven't seen it yet? No. It's numbers, everyone. Not yet. Oh, we've been one away so many times. I've got it. It's number 26, and it goes to Mary Beth. That's Mary Beth was the first for number 26. Did you get that, Katie?
I did get that. All right. Mary Beth is getting that mystery postcard. Fantastic. Now, I do feel terribly, Nate, that I had this brooch I previewed and I did not show it. So, I know we're having some.
Show it really quickly, Katie, because it's crystal clear. Right now, it is absolutely crystal clear.
Okay, good. Let me have it here. Okay. This is the last piece I have for the evening. This is a Jewelerama piece out of the 1960s. It's what Angela and I call the Zetus Lapidus brooch, which is a nod to one of our favorite 90s movies where they had a disc kind of like this. I love it that this is just so Arabian Nights. It's like this genie holding this fabulous little multicolored 1960s disc coming out of her genie lamp. I just love this. I think it's wonderful. They made a whole series of these Jewelerama pieces with this different, this same disc, but in different designs. And I think this is just the coolest one that I've come across yet. So this is starting off at $28. If anyone is interested in the Jewelerama piece, I mean, I don't see a ton of these. I see other Jewelerama pieces, but not the genie. So I thought I would bring the genie. I think the genie's fantastic. Um, Starting off at 28 if anybody's interested in him, and he is just really, really cool. I love that kind of holographic disc. It's wild to me that to think that they were doing these like back in the 60s, but it kind of makes sense. So, and he's on a little pillow, kneeling, with the detail on this is just so good. And I've actually seen some where they have a souvenir across the front where they advertise like a Washington D.C. or something like that where they were from. So I don't know. I don't think every one was a souvenir piece, but they're very cool. So let's start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right.
I'll wait for that sold.
All right. I see that sold. Lisa, letter artist, that is coming to you. Thank you so much. I didn't want to advertise something that I didn't show. So I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with that. If you see anything on the replay, do email us and let us know. My Victorian piece is still available and some other things, but we'll see you all next week. Thanks for hanging around through all
Yep.
this craziness tonight. Oh my gosh, it's been a roller coaster.
Just crazy. Thanks everyone for sticking with us.
I appreciate it. Nate, thank you so much. I know that this has been a tough sale for you as you've been on the spot a lot, but you've done very well, and I appreciate you guys helping Nate out in the chat too.
Yeah. Okay.
The crackling has started.
Yep, we're back. So we'll sign off.
Okay, bye friends. I hope as always you'll have a great week and save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and you too. Bye bye everyone.
Toodaloo kangaroos.